Buhari and Aswaju are the two leaders that form APC. Every other person was just a joiner. And the agreement was between President Buhari and Aswaju. Every other person that came didn't know that there was that agreement, whether it is existing or not, written or not, that I will bring all the resources. I will bring southern Nigeria to add to your 12 million, 15 million vote that has not produced presidency for you. In 2015 to become the president. And when you become the president, I will not take any political appointment for 8 years. I will not be a contractor in your government for 8 years. I will not be responsible for nominating anybody in your government. He ensured that President Muhammadu Buhari of Blessed Memory won. Not only that he won, he traveled outside the country and allowed President Bola and President Muhammadu Buhari to run his administration. In 2019 again, President Muhammadu Buhari invited President Bola Tinubu to come back from outside this country to come and help him win for the second term. He didn't hold grudges. He came back and ensured that President Muhammadu Buhari from northern Nigeria, who couldn't win election in 2003, 2007, 2011 and 2015, to go for a second term without even any contest. And waited until 2023. Which of us have patience to work for the success of a candidate and allow the candidate to have a free hand? How many of us? And so, the honor that President Bola Tinubu has done to northern Nigeria, I'm saying this because we say we are northern youth leaders, is that he's responsible when the North was crying in 2015 that the government of PDP has ensured that the insecurity in northeast Nigeria has refused to go, because the belief was that the government was deliberate in not addressing that insecurity. That was our belief. And in 2011, we felt that, the North felt that after 8 years of Obasanjo, we ought to have 8 good years uninterrupted to balance the 8 years of Obasanjo. But Providence, as God will have it, the person who is from northern Nigeria, President Eradua of late and blessed memory, died. It is not the working of anybody. It is God that put you there and it's God that take you. And the North wanted in 2011 for President Goodluck Jonathan to agree that he will relinquish power so that North will have its uninterrupted 8 years. Did he agree? No. I don't blame him, because even if I'm the vice president and somebody dies and becomes the president, you cannot bring an agreement that said I have a second opportunity and I will not go. It's not possible. Politics. But the North wanted power to return to northern Nigeria in 2011. If you remember, but it didn't come. Jonathan wanted to still retain and exercise his constitutional right in 2015. And he was on the ballot paper. We were crying that we must have 8 uninterrupted years to balance Obasanjo's 8 uninterrupted years. If at that point in time we felt justified to demand for a complete 8-year tenure of a northern president, I think it will be wrong for us who were in the same shoe, not by act of man, but by act of God, not to have completed 8 years, uninterrupted 8 years, to allow President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, after a northern president, late President Muhammadu Buhari, of 8 interrupted years, with the support of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to also exercise that 8 uninterrupted. It's only a natural law. So in northern Nigeria, we always say we are men of our words, isn't it? It is only natural for some politicians to ignore justice for their own selfish interests. But the people who are not contesting from northern Nigeria have no right to ignore justice, fairness, and equity. They have no right. If Atiku wants to contest, he's a contestant. He is being selfish. If everybody wants to contest, he's contestant. He's being selfish. If anybody who wants to contest, he's a contestant. But an average Nigerian who doesn't want to be on the ballot paper has no justification to say presidency should not remain in southern Nigeria for 8 uninterrupted years. And so I, Umar Tonko Yagase, of northern extraction from Kano, I support justice. I support fairness. I support equity. And in my support of fairness, justice and equity, I am not in any way going against my region. I am not. Because when my region was asking for 8 years during the Goodluck administration, I joined in saying that justice must be served. So if I am a frontline fighter for justice to be served for my people, I should be a frontline fighter for justice to be served for every Nigerian, including President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And so all of us that are here from northern Nigeria, nobody should blackmail us, nobody should intimidate us, nobody should attempt to undermine our credibility, our moral right and moral standing, that we are for justice, we are for peace in Nigeria, and we are for progress. And thank you very much for supporting justice. I thank you very much for endorsing fairness, and I thank you very much for backing equity in this country. Thank you very much.
You are a leader. 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 You are a leader.
Bossa for Nigeria.
Bossa, Bossa, Bossa.
Bossa for our enemy.